DMs, unsend it now. And I went, JK, I screenshotted it.
Sucks to suck.
You had no shame. Here come December 12th. Have no shame today. February 10th.
I keep all receipts in case you want to change what the fuck you said on January 3rd, 2017. I remember everything. Ask about it.
You could turn that one towards you if you want to. Like the.
Oh,
There you go. That's what you was talking about?
No, there was one yesterday. This one.
Oh, because that's a photography camera.
Yeah, it was sitting there like this, and I said, "Oh, what the? Suicide door camera? This
What suicide?
What generation of camera you see?
Yeah.
You gotta keep in mind when I was the first digital cameras was this big ass box with that screen on it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so that you can hold the camera and then still flip it.
I know. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to record it so I can post it.
Record what?
Just us.
Let's go with it.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you got your phones on. Do not disturb.
So Jasmine, you know this is
no bookers, bro. What are you doing?
You just said.
that's going on. That's going live right there.
You ready?
That's what we was doing.
Hey, check your boogers.
I was. She's stopping it.
Oh.
She don't have no person.
Oh, she don't want nobody to know that.
Yeah.
I want nobody to know you got boogers, man.
That's what she wanted them to know.
I just wanted to make sure they knew I didn't have none. I was checking for boogers.
Hey, you ain't got no socks on?
Oh, brother.
I do. I got
Okay.
on footies, but I lotioned today specifically
did.
for this moment.
Yeah, I'm proud
'Cause I
of you.
already knew.
Yeah,
It's Black History Month and everything too.
got it. You might want to pull your mic closer. That's too far. Yeah. Well, Jazz, this your camera right here.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I don't burp in it this time.
You ate broccoli?
No, I didn't.
Okay, good.
I
We
actually
winning.
didn't cook this week. They've been feeding us pizza at work, so fuck it.
Okay, well then we good then. So yeah, y'all camera, my camera, our camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just gonna have conversation. This is really just conversational, and then the jackass is for Jasmine's DMs. You feel what I'm saying?
excited.
Like, let's talk about these jackasses.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Jackass segment.
Yeah,
Welcome to Jackass.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm about to read my DMs. Welcome to Jackass.
Fuck,
I like that.
fuck Johnny Knoxville.
I love that white man. What?
Is he a Trump
Okay.
supporter?
I don't think so. I don't think him.
He got
or-
too much swag. To
Yeah, I don't think him or Steve-O do.
Okay.
I love that white man
Who the
too.
one that was banging one of them Kardashians? Pete.
Davidson?
Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
he
wasn't
wasn't
he on
with them.
Jackass? He wasn't Jackass?
Nah, he wasn't with them.
Oh.
He's too young to be Jackass.
Was he?
Yeah, he
I
was.
don't know,
like-
man. White people
He's
age
like in his
badly.
late 20s.
No way, fucking Pete Davidson. No, Pete
Swear to
Davidson
God.
is probably almost.
Pete Davidson's
40.
not in his 20s right now.
When he was, hold
He
on.
probably in his 20s 20 years ago.
Yeah, check the facts.
40. 32.
So when
That's
he was
a hard
dating Kim
ass
Kardashian,
32.
he was 29.
Damn,
That's a hard ass 32.
that's a hard.
That's a
32.
road.
White people
very
age
fu-
terribly.
White people age. Sorry,
But then-
that is definitely content we could have been using.
Oh, we're going to.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was about to say. Okay.
Yeah,
I was about to
but-
say because, yeah, that's a hard.
But at
ass
the end of the
32.
day, too, like when you add drugs and alcohol, like all of that count into them wrinkles.
Also slavery,
What does that got to do with?
reparations,
Sorry?
niggas.
So the genetic makeup of Caucasian people has something to do with slavery.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Reparations. Our ancestors getting their lick back
By looking young
because we look young. Them niggas look road hard.
and put up wet.
Real wet. They fucking try.
Me personally, I feel like the way that things are passed down psychologically from black people, even though they didn't experience slavery, there's no way that same stuff isn't passed down to white people.
Baby, clock it. And I would just say, since I am employed, white people are cool for signing checks. I can't say I don't fully dislike them. I mean, I can't say I
You
fully
can't
don't
say
like
that.
them. I can't because
No,
I gotta keep a job.
they provide us with opportunity.
That's
But you
giving-
see what that
it's
sounds
almost
like?
giving white savior.
What?
It's
That's a
almost
slave
giving-
mentality.
Yes, it's almost giving.
Nigga, you said the same shit just in a different way.
I
you
said
just
they're
said
good for
they
signing
provide us
checks,
an
but you
That's
said
an
opportunity.
provide.
opportunity. They
That's
provide
all-
Who signed your check?
And you know what they told the slave? This is an opportunity for you to build a great America.
They didn't, nigga.
No,
We
they
was
didn't.
sold by other Africans. That's why they don't fuck with us.
The niggas didn't choose to run because the gates was always open.
That's
Niggas
why-
just wasn't brave enough to run.
That's also one of the reasons I don't conform to Christianity. It's because of slavery.
Your daughter is an H's?
Man,
Damn.
she's an activist.
I'm here for it. I can't do it, though, because I believe in anarchy. So
Me and Morgan were talking about this Sunday? I told her, I was like, I find it very hard to try to fully submit to a God that's supposed to be all loving and all powerful, but will send me to hell if I don't love him.
Well, you know the devil is his cousin. He was an angel.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
my ex used to be like, my mama said God told her this. I was like, the devil talk to people too.
You
And
had,
at that point, she didn't want to keep having the conversation. I was like,
you had an ex,
yeah.
and then you said she. So my
Wait.
fig.
Just talking about the mama.
Oh, because I was about to say, going
got
back to number one, I did say you sent me that lesbian starter kit, and I thought I caught it. I thought we had to slip up.
I got confused too.
It's okay.
We
it's
both.
okay. You are correct. I am so sorry. I did not properly set that story up.
You
didn't.
didn't know.
That is
Because I
totally
was
fine.
like, I think I got her.
That is totally fine.
Ding, 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 ding.
What the fuck is that? The lesbian
I was
bell?
gonna make sure when we had them edit this shit, a little bloop, a little light bulb went off over my shit.
That's the thing.
The
then-
lesbian flag is flying
And
over
then
her face.
Jasmine was gonna have a confused face because she looked like, what the fuck you just said?
I said, she.
It's all right.
All right. Well, I guess I could do an intro now.
We could,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Well, y'all ready to start?
Back at it.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Business and BS. You know, we back again. We gave y'all the intro, and now it's time to just turn this thing into high gear. And I'm like I said, I'm not the host. I'm just one of the hosts. I got my partner, my ace boom coon, sitting on the couch with me. It's Terica. What's happening?
Hey, how are you doing, Popular Nobody? And I done told you it's Erica with a T. It gives me my edge, because Erica with a T.
I got Erica with a T sitting on the couch with me. You feel me?
Because I got you better. It's Erica with a T in the place to be S in business.
Why the hell we do this? Here it goes. So every week I kind of question why. And then I realize when we get together, it's just that good energy. So this is why. You know what I mean?
I thought you were about to say something hateful. I was about to say, well, people hated Jesus too.
No, I wasn't going to say nothing
okay.
hateful. I'll start out nice. I want
Okay.
people to, I want to open the doors.
This,
Right.
This is exactly, so once again, he just said open the door. So please get right with whomever God you serve, because we usually do pretty good on the business part. But when we go to BS,
It's a
it
lot
go to
of-
hell. Hell
lot of-
hot, y'all.
A lot of bullshit happening.
That hell get real hot. So please, whatever God you serve, just go on get right with him before you come on off in here. But you gonna have a good time though.
Yeah, you're going to have a good time, and we're going to allow you to figure out what part of this is shit serious and what part may be jokes. But we're going to let you figure it out. We're not going to tell you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and if your feelings get hurt, then we didn't tell you to wear the size shoe you wear.
And again, don't be no bitch.
Damn. And you looked right into the camera.
Don't be no bitch.
All right. Well,
Because your feelings can't get hurt if you wasn't no little bitch.
true. There it is.
Hey man, the shoe fit, wear it in every color.
Well, you know what? We got a special guest appearance popped in on the couch with us this time, and I'm super excited to this because it's my daughter.
And I'm excited because she's my favorite.
I don't know how the hell she became her favorite, but Jasmine, say what up to the people.
Hi, guys. I'm Jazz. Firstborn, first daughter, the realest in the house. It's nice
Because
to
if
be
you
here.
do not know, please tell them the hierarchy of your life.
Oh, it goes God, Beyonce, me.
Where the fuck I fit in?
Next question.
She set you up. See how I look? You her favorite, but she set you
No,
up.
but this has been like our thing since we met. Like, cause we were discussing zodiac signs, and I was like, you know, I'm a Leo, the biggest, the baddest, the best. So we
By
had
her definition.
Definitely.
Yeah.
so it's almost as if like Leos rule the sun. Y'all revolve around us.
Leos, Sagittariuses, Geminis, Aries can all pick a bridge. Hold hands.
You know, I learned something.
What?
when you want to tell somebody something like that, you just be like, hey, do you know what this is? That means build a bridge and get over that shit.
No, you don't build the bridge.
Trust
I
me,
need
jump
you to
off of it.
jump off the bridge.
Oh, you don't even want the...
That's a fail on the California school system. But that's okay. Yes. It's okay.
I have a California school system education.
You didn't graduate fully from there.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Shit.
Yeah.
My
That's just the
diploma
ignorance level
says
of that
Long Beach.
Texas school system that you... Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, I thought about this.
Go ahead.
Why is Texas people so damn racist?
I have no idea. I'm black. I'm prejudiced.
Same dip.
No,
Okay.
the fuck
It's
it
not the
ain't.
same thing.
Okay,
To
my
be
bad,
racist,
my
you
bad.
have to have the ability to suppress somebody. I don't have no real ability to I can't keep a whole race of people down. We have a hard enough time getting momentum with it ourselves. I can't keep nobody down, but I'm definitely prejudiced in a motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm not racist, but I am definitely prejudiced.
Why are you... Well, then it's a lot of prejudiced people in Texas.
No.
It's a lot of racist people in Texas?
Yeah, because the racist people are not us.
So the prejudiced people is us.
Yes.
Okay, so like...
The difference, so prejudice means I'm going to go with the stereotypes. Like you going to park on your lawn, white people smell like bologna, like stuff like that.
What?
They don't smell like a Lunchable.
What?
They
Go
be
to the
smelling, they
gym.
be smelling like wet dog and pennies when it rains.
Pennies?
What?
What do
What the
pennies smell like?
Y'all don't copper.
You know what?
Man, I think we might have met her man.
You know what? You
People,
my favorite.
I raised her, but this is some new shit that's coming out right now.
Shouldn't have been in Texas.
Huh? Yeah, she done been in
My
Texas.
diploma says Long Beach Unified School District. And
But you done been in Texas long enough to where we can rub off on it. Again, prejudice, not racism. Prejudice.
All right, well, shit, we covered that.
So, because again, racism, you have to you have to have an ability to suppress people.
But I mean, it's also the same thing. Like when people say black people kind of smell like outside sometimes.
No,
I
that's
ain't never
different.
been-
No, because you smell like outside when you outside and you come in the house.
Because you smell like outside because you smell like in the food in the
No,
field.
because in the black household, when you say you smell like outside, it's just like you smell like, you need to go wash up real quick. Like there's a difference. Like, because when we say white people smell like bologna, like that's just regular. Like you going to work
said
and
that white people smell like.
Okay, well I'm
said
sorry.
that.
I also heard it in a movie, but okay.
So now we're quoting movies?
all day, every day. So you said you said they smell like wet dogs and pennies.
When it rains.
Only when it rains?
When they get wet, yes.
When they get wet, that's what they smell like.
Yeah, with the rainwater.
Okay, because I just feel like they hop up out the bed and smell like that. They go to work
Pop up
and
out
smell
the
like that.
bed, turn their swag on.
So we're just quoting Soldier Boy.
You just quoted a movie.
Okay, you're right. So yeah, but smelling like outside is different.
I've met a couple people that smell like outside
That's
when they're inside.
No, that's just bad hygiene. Smelling like when your grandmama say you smell like outside, that just mean like, okay, you done played a little too rough. I'm gonna need you going in there, hop off in the shower.
I don't remember my grandma, so I don't have that moment.
I'm sorry, I got mine. You can have mine.
Obviously, your family tree ain't good, so I don't want that.
Shit, I don't even talk to her.
That's why I said I don't want that.
But you can go visit her. She would be happy to have somebody. Okay, well, don't worry
We
about
should take a trip as a podcast to visit your grandma
it. Why would we do that?
to talk about your family mishaps.
We don't need to do that
You
because
believe in therapy, right?
I do.
This is a form of therapy.
Well, I can't because my grandmother's 85 and I'm still trying to convince her to stop wearing an all black wig. So,
What
I'm
kind of all
sorry?
black wig is this?
it's like the Viking helmet looking wig with the little Oprah flips that it used to have. Y'all know which wig I'm talking about.
Viking helmet with the little flip. So it's kind of like a bob, but flipped.
Okay.
All right,
With the
just go
bang
straight.
You talk about the full boom, bam. That's what
with the
you're
like bangs and
Ooh,
like
shut
the
up.
and like the little thing, but then it's like, okay, y'all remember back there when Oprah had the little flips at the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. But my grandma still wearing all black wigs. I'm like, Granny, you 86. Like, come on, quit playing.
Damn. Yeah, nah, I don't want to go visit your grandma no more.
I'm just, because I'd just be like, Granny, really? She'd be like, what? I ain't wearing no gray hair. 86? Okay. I'm going to let her make
Yeah,
it.
what time? Like, when do you feel like it's a good time for people to grow up and stop running from their age? Jasmine, I want your opinion on this too.
What is your definition of growing up?
Yeah.
Because
so-
I feel childish AF.
I'm very childish.
So what is your definition of growing up? Because I don't think me and you are
Okay.
growing
Right
up.
about like accepting the things that come with your age.
Yeah, like bad, like my knees hurt sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, like, I used to dye my beard to
Yeah.
try to hide these grays, and now I'm kind of like, you know what?
I got about 3 grays in the front.
We couldn't know because your front is in the back.
My mama said that my head is big because I'm smart. So
You said that.
Sorry.
My
last time.
mama said my head is big because I'm smart.
Okay, well,
Whatever.
it also looked like from the
Erica.
slickness of your forehead, you ain't never had hair up there.
I
He
haven't.
said
Like,
your
I keep
front
trying to
is
get
back.
people to understand that. Like, told you that nigga tried to ask me to fix my edge up. Nigga, I don't have an edge up. My edges never grew.
Never.
Never.
No, I can tell.
But I can accept that. It is okay.
No, you good with it.
I don't give a good goddamn.
You got a whole lot of hair, but just not in the front.
Yeah. You can go to hell as well.
But you didn't answer my question.
Well, I can say you got a whole lot of body too.
I do.
Okay, just
That's
more
why
of
I'm
it
in the
in the
gym,
front.
but not the one you work at.
That's fine by me. Hell, you can go blow dry your balls if you need to. Sorry.
If y'all don't know, that's a reference to the first one.
Just please go
watch
back. Go back. Just go
Yeah.
back. But no, so we have to get context of what do you mean by grow up.
Like
Accepting the things that come
that come with your age. Like if you in 40, don't you know how Jay-Z had the song 30's the new 20? Like, no, nigga, 30 is 30. So when you hit a certain age, at what point do you feel like people should accept what comes with that 10-year span?
I will say for myself, I really started fully accepting auntie-ism at like 29, 30. Because my friends, I'm one of the youngest of my friend groups, and my homegirls didn't really tell me how 30 hit until about 3 hours before I turned 30. And they was like, bitch, get ready. And I was like, what do you mean get ready? They're like, you're going to have random aches and pains. And I was like, y'all a lie. No. Like the next week, my check engine light came on while I was asleep. I was just like, what the hell? I woke up to some pains, and all I woke up was like, ah! I don't know what the fuck happened. I slept wrong on a pillow. My neck didn't move for 2 weeks. Like,
And that's when they clicked in that that's what they was talking about.
that's it. Because they was like, yeah. They was like, bitch, get ready for the knee pain. My knees pop.
Yeah.
So, like, I definitely wasted them on the pop, lock, and drop it era. Now, I cannot. But I just think,
It was Cat Daddy and Too Hard back in the day.
what the hell is a cat? We don't cat daddy down here.
Y'all don't Cat Daddy down here? What do y'all do?
Ben. Your neck up,
We
Ben.
don't do that shit. That is Fort Worth. I am from Dallas. We are jiggers. Okay? Jiggers. Jigging ain't dead. It just went underground. Because I'm a bust out of jig, South Dallas swag, D-Town boogie on a regular basis. That being shit, don't know what that is.
It seemed like the world is taking over to the Ben.
He started.
Well,
he
y'all
started with a blend
also
of
in
exotic.
Cali was late getting to the Dougie. And we had already been Dougie about 10 years before the Dougie went out there to Cali.
You mean Teach Me How to Dougie made by Cali Swag District?
You mean Dougie
Right.
made by Lil Will? My Dougie. Yeah. Back
So it's
in
almost
the-
as if I'm 22. Let's keep that in mind.
Okay, because
I'm 22 years of age. I
So
don't know
how are
nothing
you
about that.
arguing with me? Because in high school, we had my Dougie, and the dance that y'all do to teach me how to Dougie was what we did with Lil Will.
So that was it. So just think about it in another light.
Okay.
It was passed down to us.
Okay. Or it's passed over because, we from here. It take a while for stuff to get out that way. Same as
Yeah,
the
most of the shit
Emancipation Proclamation.
Most of the shit don't hit the Mississippi River from California. Like,
Exactly.
it
So
was-
that's why I was like, okay, so by the time they took over, it's like, teach me how to do it. It's like, the fuck? We've been doing this about 10 years. Okay. And then they were doing it wrong. We were like,
But now, this is where the hate come in.
yes.
Because our version blew up.
Did.
Y'all version
okay.
stayed in Texas.
We was
It
we
did.
was jerking, Dougieing, Cat Daddying, swag surfing. What else were we doing?
First
We
of all,
was-
swag
we
surfing.
was-
That's Flat Circle Atlanta.
I'm about to say
Is it?
swag surf is some southern shit. You're
Yes,
not
I
finna
think
take
so.
Cali, yeah.
Huh. We was also hitting our gutter. I'll take that.
Yeah,
one.
Who?
See, you don't know that. Hit your gutter. Do your gutter. Look at it. See?
From your head to your
That
waist.
shit look like some biracial dancing. Y'all too much damn. All that goddamn race mixing out in Cali. That's what that shit is. What?
I didn't ask to be mixed. Talk to that one.
That's a whole nother. Sorry, we done went too,
We too far.
Jazz, when do you think people need to start accepting that shit just come with your age? And I will also say, niggas who still 30-something in the club every weekend.
That's wild to me.
As fuck.
It's creepy. It's getting to the
Yo,
point
so
where it's
she
creepy.
works or worked at a club.
Yeah.
So.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
Because why are you 36? You know there's nothing but 21 to 25-year-old women.
Because you have no game and 36-year-old women think you are lame.
You know what I be saying? Pardon my profanity. Niggas can't get pussy sober. That's what it is.
So they need encouragement to go
Yes.
holler at a 22-year-old.
Yes.
But is that really encouragement?
It's liquid courage. It's liquid
I just
encouragement.
feel
And you gotta
like
think about it. Men who are older and know that they are actively trying to get out of a young woman, what's a better place than where that young woman is intoxicated?
So you saying niggas is raping?
I'm about to say that's definitely giving rape.
Not raping.
Yeah, that's what
not
first,
rape. I wouldn't
how
say
did
rapey.
But look, how did we both pick up on the
It's
same?
definitely giving Quaaludes.
I wouldn't say rapey, but definitely a little predatory.
It's predatory raping. Is that not the same thing?
It's on its way.
Yeah.
Rape.
But it's still predator. But are rapists not predators?
So if y'all don't,
Yes.
it's another voice in the room. Y'all didn't know. That's
sorry,
Nephew Caden back there. He running the cameras and soundboard. So
That's-
yeah, he might chime in every now and then. You feel me?
That's not the sound of Jesus.
At the end of the day,
Right.
I just think it falls under men of that age hanging around women of that caliber or of that age all the time. Is simply because they can't successfully acquire a woman of their own age. Because 9 times out of 10, the women their age aren't going to accept the bullshit that they come with.
I have realized in my older years, if I meet a guy, I'm 30, I'm finna be 35. If I meet a guy within my age group,
What?
shut up. If I meet a guy
You have to
within,
think.
yeah, because I'm trying to decide if I was gonna lie or not. But I've realized if I meet a guy who's in my age group or older, because I try to do like 40, I try to date in that bracket. But if you are like single with no kids, I kind of find out very quickly why you single.
Something's wrong with you.
You're
So do
probably
you-
lame as fuck too.
So do you actually look at them and start trying to figure out?
No.
Or
I'm
just-
not that person. I'm not that person. I try to go into dating as like very open-minded. And I'm going to let that shoe fall when it fall.
Gotcha.
So I might even ignore a couple of pink flags. But after a while, it's like, okay, nigga. Usually it don't take long to be like, that's why your ass is single.
Gotcha.
And I would say for women folk, I think it's a little different because I've been told I'm a red flag because I'm no kids, never been married, never anything.
Kind of look like a good guy.
Go to hell. But I done been told I'm a red flag, and I'm like, why? Because I make good decisions? Well, no nigga wanted to stay. I said they did. I just didn't let them.
Yeah. How many niggas tried to shoot up the club
All of
to
them.
lock you down?
Pardon?
All of them.
I'm begging your finest. Find your finest pardon, and I'm begging it.
All of them. What?
Okay.
Contrary to popular belief, my demeanor has never stopped my flow.
I didn't say. I was just.
I'm
wondering.
just saying, it has never. I am a dope chick.
A what?
Dope chick.
Oh, I thought you put a J in front of it. Jope. I was confused.
We're not about to do this.
Maybe we need earphones.
Why would we?
Maybe our age kicking in.
God damn. No, I'm a dope chick. And so when dudes figure that out, they're like, oh, yeah, I'm trying to lock you down. No, you won't. Have fun with that, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jack, what's some of the lamest shit you done seen at work? Like, because I could tell you right now, even for me, I've never been a club goer, and I think I think part of that is a big part of why I'm so successful, because I never had that itch or that urge to be like, I want to be in the nightlife, I want to be in the scene. I think it was more or less like having you young as shit gave me.
I can confirm in my 22 years of living, I've only seen this man party once, and after that, never again.
Yeah, so it's like I don't even know what the fuck y'all, because like to me it's not even an appealing spot, like especially like because all of what happens in the world right now, people getting shot, people getting stabbed. Like I just seen in Deep Ellum, and then I ran across in Deep Ellum some people got stabbed up outside of a business, and then I ran across an Instagram page. That's how I find like stuff for us to talk about on the podcast. It's like scrolling through Instagram, looking at TikTok, and seeing what's happening around the world that might need a funny, colorful commentary to it or some real serious shit. Yeah. And I look at Deep Ellum, and it used to be called Gotham City.
It didn't used to. We done started calling it that. So Deep Ellum, since I'm the only real native here, Deep Ellum.
Yeah, that's okay.
This okay. But Deep Ellum back in the day was just kind of the place where you can go, and it was like eclectic. We're going to let your freak flag fly. You got the emo people. You got the artsy people. Oh, I want to go get a tattoo. We're going to go to Deep Ellum. Like, that was the place that it was kind of like, okay, cool. If you a little bit rebellion, you can go there.
Gotcha.
I don't know when the hell in the past 3-4 years it just done turn into shoot 'em up, bang bang. Because I used to go to Deep Ellum. It was a couple of brunch spots I used to go hit. Me and my people used to go. Well, I don't go there often because it don't have parking. But that's a whole nother thing. I do not fucking like going nowhere.
And why
with
am I
no
paying
parking.
$25 to park for 3 hours?
And why is this a restaurant but this parking lot next to your building is not yours? This shit is stupid.
Also, why am I trying to eat my shrimp and grits and watermelon mint is hitting me here? It's hitting me here in the face.
So yeah, it's a lot about like Deep Ellum though. It used to be much better. I don't know what it is. It used to definitely go be the place. I had a cousin who was trying to be a rapper for a very long time. Just don't we all have that? Just
We don't
niggas.
need no more rappers.
That nigga's not Jay-Z. But he used to go do his shows down there. So, you know, we would go and do all that different stuff. It was decent. Now, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, she worked in Deep Ellum. So what is some of that you experienced?
Like lame, lame, dangerous. Like what are
Let's just go for
All of it. This is the BS part of it.
I think the most dangerous situation I've ever been in. I was a victim of a pepper spray incident.
Hold on, that don't mean
What?
that, girl. I got pepper sprayed in middle school.
I had never been pepper sprayed before. Trey Songz came out.
Well, I still ain't
Trey
never
Songz
been
didn't want to leave. He said, "Y'all gonna have to get me out of here." They said, "Bet." Sprayed everybody. I said,
I went to school in the hood. That's how they broke up fights.
"Oh yeah, no, I don't know what they were doing."
I'm just saying.
I think the lamest thing I've probably maybe firsthand experienced. This young man trying to achieve some time with me. I'm okay. It's not my thing.
Achieve. Like this nigga had to get coins.
Mario coins. He was trying to knock him out. Sorry.
And I feel like I've always kind of been raised. I've been raised to I hold myself to a certain standard. I don't sit up in niggas' faces. It's not my thing to do.
That's called a father that is in their kid's life that apply game to their daughters.
Or a mother who tell you these niggas is niggas.
But also, I've
dad
also
told her
been
that.
taught to not let
My dad ain't teach me shit.
I know.
anything a man has impressed me because I can get it by myself. Point blank, period. There was this man trying to achieve some time with me, and he grabbed me like this. I looked around just to make sure I wasn't tripping. And he looked at me and said, "You gonna stop treating me like I'm a lame ass nigga," and then called me a little girl. I looked at my friend. I looked at him. I said, "Okay, so either I'm about to beat his ass or one of y'all could do it. Figure it out. Let me know." He didn't think I was serious. So I put a little hand on him. Never heard from the man since.
So you out here beating niggas up?
I didn't beat him up. I just sent a message because why
is this the first time I'm hearing this?
Because I handled it. Like I told you earlier, if I know I can handle a situation because you've taught me how to handle myself in situations, what do I need to call you for?
Come on.
You ain't got to call me, but goddamn, at least give me the update of what might have happened.
Hey, at least he didn't tell you be safe.
Update.
Yeah, her dad told her to be safe.
Yours?
Yes.
She got daddy issues. I'm glad you ain't got those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
because we talked about that already.
I don't have any.
Did we not? We did not talk about that. My dad told me to be safe. That's for another day.
I don't have any.
Just that nigga
I don't
ain't
have
shit.
any of those. But I just think also the lamest thing I've seen in the club, the men are trying to be the bad bitches these days. Why are you standing on the section dancing? This is not for you. Unless you have a mini skirt on or a poster girl dress, get down off the elevated surfaces and stop doing your jig with a Don Julio bottle in your hand. I'm
I
tired.
seen this post.
I'm tired.
It was another podcast, and it was this dude talking about men want to be in their soft man era.
I just found out today that Bad Bunny is not gay. He just
He was dating Kendall Jenner.
yeah, like he just. But
That don't count. She a Kardashian. They make niggas gay.
what?
Oh.
All right,
Let's think about Kanye.
I can't.
Gay?
Lamar Odom.
He was
Gay?
a drug head. Well, he wasn't a drug head. He was just doing what crack.
Like,
They daddy is the best. They daddy is the best woman out there.
nigga. Caitlyn is not a bad bitch, but regardless. I'm just saying.
They did, but
Why
you
is
know,
it that
But
Terica
Caitlyn
always
probably
has
could win.
to
But she could probably win that
hone
shake weight
in on the
competition.
transgender
she
situation.
could definitely win that shake weight.
I'm not
competition.
honing in on the transgenders. It's just
You just brought up the shake weight again.
because the Kardashians turn men out.
That is
Because I think that they are such like culture vultures that they even suck the gender out of you.
damn.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, my head started sweating.
Okay, because let's think about it, y'all. Kanye was, he was his less normal self with Kim. Yeah. And it just went downhill from there.
I think Kanye actually. I think what happened to Kanye is once he lost his mama,
Of course.
he had no more real support. So it's like somebody that got all of this stuff, all the money, all the fame, but they don't have real, genuine people around them. So they kind of lost because now you don't know who to trust. And you done seen so much. And when you think about his outbursts, of the outburst that the conversations of the outbursts, that now we starting to realize, was he crazy or was he telling the truth and everybody deemed him crazy? So
well, we definitely knew George Bush didn't like black people.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Here comes the BS in this
Oh my
one.
God.
We definitely fucking knew that. Like, I think it was a shocker to the white people.
You thought it was a shocker?
He sat up in that camera and said, George Bush does not like black people.
And the white people like, he don't like the niggers? It's like the people now with what's going on now. This is not the America I know. I'm sorry. Ask the black ass people in the back. This is exactly the America we knew. The fuck? Like,
You know,
Yeah, I feel like America's getting real scary.
no, somebody said this is the part where in Lion King where Scar and the hyenas ruled the Pride Lands.
and we just don't know who
Where's Simba
Scar.
at?
Yeah, we don't know who.
No, we know who the fuck Scar is. And we know who the hyenas are. We just don't know where Simba is.
Simba needs to come and quickly.
You know what's crazy though, and like more people are getting like hella bold.
Yes.
Like people are bold as shit.
Yes. Like ever since that orange agent been in there, it's been straight up like they have been like
The
bold
what?
as fuck. And I don't understand it. But what I can also appreciate though, as the Mayo Sapiens are being bold, us black folks are also being double bold. Like now we not letting no shit go. Like it's not turning the other cheek. I was out shopping last week or week before last, whatever, and I was in Dick's Sporting Goods. They
You been
were
looking for hunting shit.
no, they got like an outlet. I be in there buying like workout shit and shit. That's not the point. I was in the store. They were a uniform. A uniform. Okay? Their uniform is green and khaki. I am in there black beanie, black hoodie, sweats.
Target. You're a Target.
No, I kind of
No.
look like I work for Target.
No, but no. But the dude, a white man. Excuse me, do you know where the socks are?
So wait, hold that thought, because you said black people are getting bolder, and this story is about you. So black person is
No,
getting bolder.
I know. I say black people are getting bolder.
Okay,
So he
cool.
looked at and he was like, "Do you know where the socks are?" I said, "Do I fucking look like I work here?" He was like, "I mean, it's just a question." I said, "You just got to fucking answer." I said, "Why not ask one of these motherfuckers who's walking around here with a cart?"
I wish I could put a camera on you like a shark. And just like on Discovery Channel, you know how they catch me.
On her fin.
Bro, like I'm telling you, it's one like I just feel like we're not taking the microaggressions the same way we used to. You know, like I feel like me about 5-6 years ago, I could have been like, I don't work here, dog. But now it's like, why the fuck would you pass all these people in green to come over here? If anything, I look homeless. So why would you think I work here?
Especially
Also,
since
I'm a
your
fool.
locks are the same from last episode.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm a
I
full
just believe in
participant
preservation.
in micro racism and microaggressions and microfeminism. Like sometimes when like white people walk past my car, I lock the door on purpose.
Because they steal people.
Funny story. Funny story.
They fucking steal people. So I definitely will be like, oh, what are you walking fast for? Nigga, y'all steal people.
My favorite one, and I made this my New Year's resolution 2 years in a row. I don't move out the way for white people in public no more. Why do you expect me to move out the way?
I don't.
Now you just got shoulder checked. Now we're both upset.
So I got two funny stories.
So now, let's go back. Remember, he said the black person has gotten bolder.
Yeah.
Now it's 3 bold niggas on the couch. Go ahead. Ooh, sorry. You good.
Ain't nobody in between y'all. This a chair.
No, okay.
She said 3 bold niggas on the couch.
I'm sick of him.
All right.
Okay.
But
Be literal.
First story. Remember how we was talking about acting your age? Okay, so one day I was in high school and this white lady, you know how like they make you go do the high school car wash or whatever. We stand on the side
I
of
don't
the
do
street.
that shit, but yeah.
The lady locked her door. When she pulled up, she like looked and hit the lock button. Me being me, I always been that jokester.
I was starting to rock in the car.
Did you tap on the window?
I jigged her handle.
Scared the shit out that woman.
Because it's like, if that's what you was afraid of, let me help you get out of that fear. Because I just felt like that was rude, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that was one. Yeah. And then sped up to about Super Bowl Sunday. That was recent.
Nigga,
It's Tuesday.
But he said I was the bold black. You right? Go ahead, bold black
Right.
person number 3.
No, this was just a thought that I might have had
Okay.
in this action. So
Okay.
I get out, I'm putting, you go take your cart back in the parking lot to the little place where the carts go. And I turned around, and there was an old white lady and an old white man. And the lady was bringing the cart to the place. And so I grabbed it from her. And she was like, "Oh, thank you." And then the white dude, the older white dude, looked at me and was like, and I said in my own thoughts, I said, I wonder, did he say, "Oh, that was a nice nigga,"
He did.
or, "Yep, that's how slaves are supposed to act."
So either way, you was a nigga in their story.
Yeah,
He like it's in their roots.
but you know how like you could see it in somebody's eye. That's what only brought the thought to me, because I was like, "Wait a minute, this lady was nice. Your face, sir, does not look nice." And so
Because it's just certain micro shit that we just not letting slide. I'm just saying. It's because based off my name, Shaterica. You know how
with a
many
T.
times?
Erica with a T.
Erica with a T. But the government is Shaterica. You know how many times they say, "Oh, you have a unique name." Thanks.
You know what I hate?
That means ghetto.
Very, very.
yeah.
Yeah. When they said Shaterica's in class, I almost said, "We don't want her." But you look where you ended up.
The best.
But you know what I hate though too? I hate, especially when I speak and people see my presence. I present sometimes, and I'm comfortable in whatever I wear. And so when people hear me speaking, I get off stage and they be like, "Oh, you speak really well." The fuck
Thank
you
you.
mean?
I learned English in school.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like, I don't think people understand that's offensive as shit.
That's a microaggression.
Yeah, because it's like, what do you mean I speak well? Like, yeah, I am educated. I run multiple businesses. I'm very successful. And you don't get that by not being able to speak well. It's not luck that I just got this. It was, no, I'm educated. I work hard. Like, of course, I know how to conduct conversation and engage with people. And that's why I always say, man, you put people in a room, and if you put a person in a room with millionaires and they have $100 conversation, that person's more likely to blame you that they didn't get what they was trying to get out of the conversations or get anything from the situation. And they be like, "Oh man, that didn't even," but bro, you had $100 conversation with a millionaire. You think you going, so when I hear that, "Oh, you speak well," I'd be like, damn, that sucked that you really think that people don't know how to conduct conversations and themselves.
Or that you think that how they speak is like a direct connection of their intelligence. Because me personally, I don't know if you do it, but I know for sure I do it. I purposely show up in white spaces looking hella black.
I did at the Benz dealer.
Yeah, because first of all, it's Black History Month.
I don't care to code switch.
I'm
not
over
code
it.
switching.
I am over it. But I purposely will show up to my jobs. You getting what you getting. A Black Lives Matter shirt or support black colleges, tattoos showing, locks, nails, and I may speak Ebonics, so I might speak proper English. But that's not your problem. And another thing too, because I have been that person that I've worked as the only black person in a white space. I'm really good on that. I don't ever have to cross that bridge ever again. I'm over it. White people are nosy as fuck. Like, anytime me and the other 3 black coworkers would talk, "What are y'all talking about?" And it's like, damn, it's none of your business. Like, it's just none of your damn business. Like, and then one of my coworkers, "Well, why do you speak to her like that, but you speak to me different?" I said, "Oh, I code switch when I talk to you." And she was like, "What is code switching?" I said, "You've never heard of code switching?" Then I had to think about it. Why the fuck would they have to switch? The world caters to you. We are taught how to go into y'all space. Y'all are not taught, don't show up and touch black people hair.
I had some white lady walk up to me and go, "Oh my God, I love your curls." I went,
Oh, she just had a viral post go crazy and people arguing
"Curls?"
because of something that she did with her hair.
I did this. Because it bounces back. You see that?
Yeah.
Some lovely, nice African American lady commented on and said, "Finally a trend they can't get their tiny little Grinch fingers on." And so immediately,
They have no elasticity because they do this shit is breaking.
so immediately a white woman came into the comments, and immediately they started going back and forth. I'm reading the comments. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, da, 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 da." And then some other person said, "Finally a trend just for us." I responded. I said, "Happy Black History Month."
So then she tried to get out of there.
Yeah.
No,
I
that was a
told her-
completely different comment. thread.
I said, stay in there.
So I'm
Keep
reading
going.
it.
It's gonna work for your algorithm.
Yes.
So I'm reading the comments, and at first it's like, just it seemed like two races trying to understand each other as to why we couldn't just let that comment not be commented. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And then it came to the argument of hair, and then oh, you have to buy my hair at the beauty supply. Oh, my hair goes out of my head, and then we started saying go be a monkey somewhere else. Look, you're done.
Yeah, it went deep.
Yeah.
You mean the same way that Barack and Michelle were just monkeys the other day by accident?
Hey.
By accident.
And he said
You
he
know
was
that motherfucker
not
tried to
going
say
to
he didn't do it.
apologize. He said he is not going to
Another
apologize.
correspondent in the White House did it, but he's not apologizing.
I seen the post going around, but I just ignored it.
Because
It
at
was-
some
it was
point,
none
you
of my
got to
business.
protect your peace.
It was none of my business.
It's too much rage bait.
Yeah.
It's too much rage bait for me
Yeah.
during Black History Month.
I'm
am
trying to
going
stay out the
enjoy it.
race conversation because, being a mixed person,
You can
in
only
today's
halfway
society,
argue.
I can only
She only get
hold.
half of the month.
I'm doing
Yeah.
12 p.m. to 12 a.m. every day if it's my schedule better.
That ends up to being 14.
That
Yeah.
works for me.
But
you actually got to start late.
no, but like
You got to be true to it.
realistically-
No, you can't do 12, or you got to show up late to the 12.
But I just feel like realistically, when it comes to like race, like topics and conversations, my opinion is already invalidated by
Why?
everybody in the conversation because I'm not fully.
So
black.
that's not
But
true.
you're a Black woman.
not
You
to
can't.
everyone.
You can't show up to a Klan rally.
You can't.
You're right.
And your Mexicans might not accept you either.
Yeah, no, they don't. I'm either
But Black people are accepting. I will say that we are.
where.
Obviously not in the comment section.
About to say, because not in your section, but I'm just saying, I will say, from my experience, if we're going to go with 9 times out of 10, where's the biracial kid going to go?
They're gonna go Black.
They're going to go Black, and the Black family's going to be accepted. Like, come on, baby, we got you. We're going to teach you how to do your hair. We're going to teach you how to season your chicken.
Yeah.
It depends.
You got to season it correctly, though.
Because the
Not while
biracial
it's
children
frying.
that are mixed with white and that mama is white, they ain't going to the white side every time.
Oh, that's because
No,
the
that's
daddies
not
ain't
true.
shit for the most part.
Yeah.
Shit. But
That's
the
where they fall back
But
on.
if it make you feel better, the daddies ain't shit for Black mamas either.
So you saying we equal opportunists?
Ain't shit. Because the problem I'll have is like there will be a Black man who will make a baby with a Black woman and leave her, and then go marry somebody else. Oh well, shit. You got a broken home, nigga. You started the broken home. You created it and left, but you got a problem, and now you want to judge all the other women. I ain't finna be nobody's stepdaddy. What? Why not? Somebody gotta be a stepdaddy to yours.
Don't be the stepdad. Be the dad that steps up.
Yeah, like. But see, I feel you on that because
PSA.
Jazz mom already had 2 kids,
Mm-hmm.
definitely 100% Hispanic, and the first thing that I told her and them, I'm not here to replace they pops, but I'm here to be extra pops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think Jess took the same role for you. Like, I'm not here to replace your mom, but now you got another mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it all come back to like the teaching from the parenting side of it. Like, yo, man, respect is respect. The kids got more family, more siblings, more everything, but it'd be too much riffraff happening.
But it's also different though. Your daddy was there.
Yeah,
Okay. So he taught you at least you're gonna show up for your kids,
yeah.
regardless.
And I still took care of,
But I'm just saying, but you're gonna feel a void if it's there.
Yeah.
Period.
Like
So
my older brother, he calls, and he's not his son. He calls him dad, and his real dad, by his government name.
Government name.
Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, dad. He'd be like, yeah, I was talking to Roger the other day, and I'm like, who the hell is that?
I'm just saying, like,
Like, who-
it's one of those
I'm like,
things.
oh, yo, damn daddy. That's who you're talking
It's
about.
one of those things, because again, when it comes to my mama's baby daddy, I don't understand it because he had both his parents in the house.
Some people just ain't.
Some people just ain't got it though.
Like he had both parents.
Like, people don't even understand the dynamic of our relationship. You know what I mean? So it was like when Jazz graduated. Can I tell this story about when you graduated from Paul Mitchell?
Sure. I don't know what story we're
When you
going.
graduated, about the post I was going to make.
Oh yeah.
All right, so when she graduated, I worked with Paul Mitchell.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I got a nice name in that company
Of course.
for what I've been able to do and build in there. So Jasmine goes to esthetician school there. she graduates. Me being the dad that I am in the relationship we got, Jasmine got a lifestyle that most men in my position or most males that's so macho wouldn't accept.
Of course.
Right? And it's like, man, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, long as my daughter happy, that's what I care about. And so I was going to put up a post of me and her outside the school together and say, congratulations to my gay-ass daughter for completing.
Don't see the problem.
I didn't see the problem either. But everybody stopped me because they like,
First of all, Lil Duval calls his sister my gay-ass sister. And ever since then, I got a homegirl. I just be like, yeah, that's gay-ass such and such. And they be like, why do you call her that? I said, because if you sit here and talk to her within the first 5 minutes, she going to make sure you know she gay.
Yes, but so that's the kind of relationship we have. But I think that comes from parenting too, like understanding. She'll tell you straight out, like I ain't never lied to her. If
she also had me really young, which I feel like I can appreciate. But I feel like I didn't appreciate it from the perspective that I should have until I hit like my late teens. That's when I kind of realized like my dad had me young. Like we were literally growing up together. Like this is my dad's first time living too.
He's still
He don't know half of what he's supposed to do, especially with a daughter.
But he's still childish.
Exactly.
Ain't it hard raising him though? At this point.
It is. It is.
Hey.
It's hard to be.
Well, I almost said fuck both of y'all.
It's hard. And here's the thing. With my mom and my dad, I feel like I'm taking on some of the parent role. I'll call him. He's out of state. When did you leave? Where did you go? How'd you get there?
I'm
and
fucking
why?
grown. Now you don't have to question me of where I'm at.
But but then it's like, I'm driving 2 hours away. Hey guys, I'm about to leave here so-and-so.
Because you're still the kid.
On the way. But
She grown.
But I'm grown.
But she didn't tell me about the fight she had, but she worried about where I'm flying to.
It wasn't a fight. It was a shove, and I asserted my dominance.
Same shit.
But I just feel like a lot of children don't realize it's your parents' first time doing life too. They're growing up with you. Like every year I get older, as does he, and he's having different experiences in every single year the same way I am. So it's like half the stuff we've gone through together, it was a first experience for the both of us, so I can't fault him for how he went about it or how I went about it, because and he taught me this, it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake if you learn from it.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, I think that same thing. I was like, you know what, Terica, your daddy doing the best he know how.
That's it.
And then I said, fuck that.
Because do you know how hard it must be for a 21-year-old man to first baby pops out a daughter? Hello?
And then I was already taking care of 2 kids that wasn't mine that don't look like me at all.
I would have been sick to my stomach. He has to actively deal with stuff with me being his daughter to this day.
Like I prayed
Yeah.
that when her period came, I hope she was with her mama.
Funny story, actually. I have a
I
good
was
You
like-
don't want to do it.
I didn't know what to do, so shit.
Let me-
I hope it don't happen with me, because
I
I
have a
put your ass
story.
on a water hose. Like,
No, actually, that's a great correlation to the story, right?
That poor
One day
baby.
I'm in
Your
high
daddy
school.
water hose you.
no, I did not. But I'm just saying, I don't know.
And Caden remembers this because he was there. One
Caden,
day I was
don't
in high
agree
school.
with her, bro.
It was my sophomore year of high school. It was probably maybe my 4th period ever. I was 15 years old.
I
I
know
didn't know
kids
the
lie.
logistics of timing for certain things. I bled through. I was wearing light gray tights. I called my damn daddy. I said, "Hey, I'm boohoo crying. You have to come get me." Da, da, da. He comes and gets me. He says, "Hey, Jazz, I didn't hear anything besides crying and come get me. What happened?" I said, "Hey, so when I got up
At
from the
least you
bench,
know I was there. I heard crying and I got there.
I'm
Yeah.
proud. Because mine
and
told
he
me
got
to be
there,
safe.
lickety split." I was like, when I got up from the bench, there was blood on the seat. He looks at me and goes, "Oh my God, who's hurt?" I said, "When I got up, there was blood on the seat."
I don't remember that.
He said,
This
What-
is the second
Blood
fail
from
on the
where?
California school system.
Hey, what'd he say? I don't recall.
This is
And then-
this is another fail on the California school system. Y'all didn't have to do sex ed.
You know she
No,
lying.
And here, no, I'm not. And then I go,
Kids
"My
always
blood." He goes, "Well, where are you bleeding from? What happened?" And I look at him, I'm like,
She was sitting down on a.
and so then
Do you really believe this?
Yes. You should. And then it
It
clicks to
sounds
him.
very daddy-ish.
It clicks to him. He goes, "Oh, okay." We get to the truck. He goes, wait, hold on. Lays manila envelopes on the seat.
Don't see the problem because you're not gonna fuck up my seat.
He said, "You're not gonna bleed on my seat." When we get to the house, he said, "You can pick what we have for dinner, but go get your nasty ass in the shower."
But look.
That's
but
what he
look,
said to me.
I don't remember none of this, but How the hell did I tell a nice loving story about how I care for my daughter in our relationship, and this the shit she want to put out in there?
Cause
you know
you
what's
gotta
so
let
funny?
everybody know that you are a loving dad. But underneath it all, if a nigga don't do nothing else, he gon' nigga.
And you know what's so funny? Because after that, the rest of my high school career that I lived with my father, every single time I needed pads, I'd make him take me to the store to go get them. He would just give me the debit card, not going.
Ain't no different.
You didn't go in there and go get her always.
Ain't no different than your grandma sending me to the store to get fucking Monostat 3.
Bro, that 3 is killer.
I didn't know what the fuck it was.
No,
until
the 1 is the killer.
You're right, but that
The
3
1 is like you shoved a nuke up there.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Like, it feels like, what's that, the vajacial? And it's all tingly with the herbs and stuff.
I
but
didn't
it's,
know what the fuck it was. So the people at the cash register was like, "Oh, that time of the month." I said, "I'm putting this on somebody's doorknob. It's a joke." Because I didn't know what the fuck it was, so I had to think fast.
You know, that's fine, because at least y'all had that. I remember one time my mom told my dad we needed to go school shopping. And he was like, fine. And he was like, just tell me, I'll go buy it.
He took you to the boys section of Old Navy.
Fuck you. So, no, he was like, my mom was like, they need bras and stuff. He said, what they wear? Small, medium, large? My mom was like, nigga, what?
That's a dad.
Small, medium, or large?
That's the
high
size,
schoolers, nigga?
That's the size boxers come in. And socks. Wife beaters. Your daddy knew something about you that you didn't even know.
Go to hell. He might not know. He might know. Okay, fine. Small, medium, large. They might be draws. You as a man know what size titties. Y'all gonna quit playing. Y'all know C cup, double D. Quit playing. Small, medium, or large. You might not want to admit your daughter is a C or a double D, but a small, medium, large.
So what age group do you think men understand what the letters mean?
They'd never do.
That's the cup.
I had to have the homie go get me a bra because one day I didn't realize my shirt was as see-through as it was. He said, "Well, what size do you need?"
It did no. Hold on.
Small, medium, large.
I can attest. Your age group, I used to teach them. So
He's not, but here's the thing: he's older than me. He's pushing 30.
Oh,
I called him.
Oh,
I
that's
said,
the one. I want him to come on here.
No,
that
not
is-
him. It was a different friend. It was my
I was
home. It
about
was
to say,
my
that nigga might be
homeboy
a little
Braylon.
stupid.
Oh,
I'm on the phone with Braylon. I said, I just need you to go get me a bra. Something black, something cute, simple. Keep it at that, right? Da-da-da. He said, "Well, what size you got up there?" I said, "A 36D." He went, "Damn." I said,
So that means he probably understood what it meant.
and then he goes to the little girl section and goes, "Jazz, I don't think this works for you. There's nothing black over here. It's just they all kind of just have flowers." He walks up to the Target lady and said, "Excuse me, where are the rest of the bras?" And she was like, "Sir, you're in the training bra section." She goes, "Oh, where's the stuff for the grown ladies?"
are you still friends with him?
Yeah, because I wouldn't have even been comfortable in it. I had to go pick up ruffle socks for my niece's like graduation. One was graduating high school, the other was graduating college. And I was trying to hear him get out that section because it just felt weird. I was like, why am I over here looking at ruffle socks?
You felt like you was gonna be on the Epstein files?
Oh, brother.
Oh, that's the line.
I know goddamn well I wasn't gonna be, but it does.
That's the line.
But it definitely gives. I'm too fucking old to be over here without a kid buying ruffle socks. That shit's just
Hey, you
weird
look
as fuck.
like too as a kid. You had ruffled socks with them fucking black shiny patent leather ass.
Who the fuck didn't with that one buckle?
Sunday
that one.
best.
Hey, I prefer them socks from them white stockings. Them fucking little white little stockings used to itch like a muffin. Oh my God. And why did our mamas put us in them pilgrim dresses?
I didn't get
Slavery.
to
It's different. It's
Slavery.
different. Your parents knew better because we was tortured.
No, I could show you pictures, evidence that my parents didn't know better.
No. Now see, goddamn, why I gotta keep defending myself?
John, you put in a little pilgrim
No,
dress.
listen.
You had the pilgrim
I was wearing two. You know, one time I was younger.
I'm about to say, now your
They
mama
took
is
me to-
Mexican, so you could have
they
been in a
took me to
ballerina dress
downtown
and soccer
Disney.
shoes.
They took me to downtown
Always
Disney.
remember, children lie.
They took me to downtown Disney and gave me a Disney makeover. Granted, you know, typically I was a tomboy. Typically, you know, girls did the Cinderella, the Princess Tianas. I did Jack the Skeleton. They had me walking around downtown Disney looking a damn fool.
Or
Why-
did they let you be yourself?
See,
And if yourself is a damn fool,
then
it is.
why we getting blamed for it?
Myself is a damn fool.
yeah, that ain't
Jasmine had the mindset of
Yeah.
the boy from Lil Nicky, from Big Daddy. Like he just
She
wanted
just
to
wanted
wear,
to pee on the wall.
No, what? No.
That's the one part I remember
They did
about
catch
Big
me
Daddy.
standing up peeing one time like a boy.
I don't remember this.
I feel like
I have
all
a
women
great
try
memory.
that though.
But
Like
here's the
women might
thing.
not admit it. I feel like we all try it.
But here's the thing. I have a great memory from my childhood because my childhood wasn't traumatic. There's nothing I need to block out.
So no, I'm talking.
But I feel like we all definitely try to pee standing up.
nah, you know how like
I tried, succeeded, and did it multiple times.
you know how like kids just be wanting to dress. Yeah, this is wild.
I don't think it's like pee standing. You pee straddling, baby, because you can't stand up like that. Wet your panties up.
That was also the day I learned that if you can see someone in the mirror, they can also see you. I just heard my mom go, "John, look at your daughter."
Where the fuck was I at for all of this?
This is when we lived in the house that
But are
Theo got after us.
But are we going back to that's when you realize if you see people in the mirror, they can see you?
Yeah, because I didn't know that my mom could.
Y'all talk about the Texas education system, but
I was like 4, 5. How was I supposed to know the mechanics of a mirror and light and reflection? They don't teach you that in kindergarten, first grade.
yeah, but your parents usually be peekaboo and shit. Like that's where you kind of
In
learn.
a mirror?
But peekaboo is how you learn. Like there's like a scientific thing. It's how you know like disappeared, but it's still there. And so the mirror is kind of the same.
I can
concept.
promise you at 3, 4, 5, when they said peekaboo, I was not thinking about science.
You know, my version of peekaboo was take a scary mask and hide outside the window and tap it and then move and then peek back.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I wish he was lying.
Chaz, you sure you didn't have a traumatic childhood?
I wish he was lying.
That would have scared the shit out. Did you have a screen mask?
Oh fuck no!
No,
that
it was
too-
a clown and it had blue. It was almost like it was airbrushed perfectly.
and it matched my face shape and everything.
So we go back to how hard is it raising your daddy?
Hard.
Because
y'all.
he childish AF.
Do I still act like that now?
Yes. He's almost impossible to take in public.
Hold on.
Tell me how you
Hold
really
on.
feel.
That's
Shit.
in the
That-
Black Parenting Handbook.
We
That's in the Black Parenting Handbook.
Target can't take him there.
Well, we're not supposed to shop there anyway.
Well,
We still do. You said it.
yeah, you did say that.
No, I just be in and out real quick.
That's still,
But I don't spend as much time in there. Like they gonna get like this $75
not the
instead of
150.
exactly.
Gotcha.
But I'm only buying cleaning supplies because it need to look clean in the store. I buy cleaning supplies in. Don't worry about
I
it.
knew I was raising my dad when people started asking me, "How do you deal with him?" And I
Damn.
had to say, I've known him for all 22 years of my life.
But you have
Somebody
to understand
just asked you that,
like
like, 2
apple
days
and
ago.
tree.
Yeah, somebody did ask.
But
me
it's
that.
like apple and tree. Because you do understand, like, there's a level of ignorance within you as well.
Yeah,
Okay. So
100%.
that's how it's not really
I'm probably
dealing with
my
each
father's
other.
most ignorant child.
So you're a reflection.
Wait,
Yeah, I mean, I'm the first one. I'm
Back to
set
that
the
mirror.
I set the standard.
I was a great father, and
I'm not. You said was. You still parenting. They still here.
But also, here's the thing: in order for me to be so free in myself, it had to be accepted by somebody.
That's that Californiaism because motherfucker in the South, they don't play that shit.
Oh yeah, no.
They do not play that shit. I used to hang with my homeboy and his cousin, and like he gay, and like his cousin was gay, and so we used to hang with the cousin and her girlfriend all the time. Like the cousin is a stud, bet. So the girl mama came to town, so we often go out to eat. We in the car, and so the girlfriend was like, "Okay, so like me and such not dating." I said, "Huh?" She said, "Yeah, her mama don't play that gay shit." I said, "With her daughter that she has to go buy boxers for?"
She sleep in them. That was the excuse.
They're more comfortable.
She solely shops in the man section.
She just like oversized clothes. I'm just telling you what the parent was thinking.
Okay, so yeah, and then I think we was at dinner and something came up, and I was like, "Yeah, I know that gay shit better not be happening." I was just sitting here like, "This is uncomfortable."
You was like,
I was sitting like, "This is uncomfortable,"
Uh-oh.
but your mama paying though, right? Yeah,
Dun dun dun.
yeah, because you know shit like that. Tell people if it's a secret, you gotta let me know.
okay, so
When
I
I came
got.
out to my dad, he went, "I know," and then he went, "But I just ate some fettuccine Alfredo. I gotta take a shower. I'm gonna call you right back."
Because why we gonna have a conversation of some shit I know about?
That's probably the best coming out story. Well, I don't know. My niece done had a pretty good coming out story too, because we don't give a fuck.
So I gave a fuck, but it was just like
We don't give a
I'm
fuck
not
like
about
that.
to sit up here and have a deep conversation
For what?
about some shit I already knew.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
Fuck you gonna do? Yeah.
That's one of them things
the
about
Christians
me. Like,
say you gonna go to hell, but whatever.
I mean, so are they.
See?
A lot of Christians I know premarital sex. Y'all eat pork. Y'all judge. Y'all have gluttony out of this world. Greed out
hey,
of
did
this
you
world.
eat a rib from the other night?
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
So you know, I was just about to tell you now. You know why they going because that rib is good.
Hey, bro, swine is divine and always on time. Do you hear me?
I don't really care for a pork chop. They give me migraines.
Breathing gives her a migraine.
It does. These lights don't give me a migraine.
Yeah, so it's weird with
My
her.
stepmom made me a migraine kit.
Just so that, why you call her your stepmom?
That is definitely giving
Because
Caucasian.
sometimes
What is a migraine kit?
Because she get migraines.
yeah,
really
migraine medicine, migraine oil, migraine stick to smell, peppermint tea.
And black mama just say, here's some ginger ale, take your ass to sleep.
I keep trying to tell people ginger ale ain't the answer.
Okay.
Sometimes.
It might not be the answer, but why does it work?
That's because you're programmed to think it works.
It's a placebo effect.
But what's wrong with it if the placebo works?
That shit don't work.
Why? What makes you feel that it doesn't have healing powers? When have you drank ginger ale and not felt better?
When I realized after I drank that ginger ale, I still shit 4 other times.
Nigga, it's for the nausea. It don't have nothing. It has nothing to do for anti-diarrhea. We have never said ginger ale, stop shitting. Ginger ale, headache. Ginger ale, nausea. Ginger ale, you got a cold. But you have to watch it with Judge Judy and some socks on the
A little
couch.
saltine cracker.
And chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
How about just go take this charcoal peel and bind that shit up and get it out at once?
A charcoal peel?
Yeah, you ain't never had one of those? I know how you eat, so you probably had stomach aches a lot.
Yeah.
You burped on the last show twice.
Yeah.
So I know your probiotic shit ain't, whatever you got going on.
It
ain't
work.
working. It ain't working.
It do.
Chlorophyll and shit.
It do.
But
Did you smell the burp?
I'm over here. Now, if you would have, I probably would have got
He did that to me earlier.
broccoli and cheddar.
I always do that. You don't ever burp and blow it?
He blew it at my face.
Yeah. It's the most disrespectful shit ever, but I love it. Yeah, because
Especially when you like,
yeah, I don't even do that. But
like even when I'm like when I get my like facials and shit, maybe I be
with or without the
just
cum
be
shot.
right- What?
You said facial.
Huh?
Yo,
What was said? I'm sorry.
I done been about 3-4 different type of lesbians. You can have a cum shot. Shut up. Next.
so I'm glad my
He
wife.
said a facial.
So I'm glad my wife give me facials.
Fine by me.
Bro.
Yeah, she's ignorant.
Speaking of your wife, to circle back to the question you asked me as to why I call her my stepmom, for a while I would say I had 2 moms, immediately lesbians. No. So I had to start differentiating.
Got you. I'm glad you.
I had to start, but I don't mean in a negative connotation because a lot of people would say stepmom to be like,
Because they don't really like
that's not my real mom. Though very much love her to death. I just hated the lesbian allegations on my
Likewise,
mother.
I totally understand.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so I had to start.
Speaking of lesbians, do you think, Jasmine, you can't answer this.
Okay.
We not finna do. Go ahead. I know it's gonna be ignorant. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is just a
Just
thought
to-
I had.
Okay.
Just to clarify, I am not a lesbian.
Yeah, she's not a lesbian. She just like girls.
Okay.
All right, so I wasn't talking about you. We know who you are.
Go ahead. Just no.
So do you think lesbians ever get tired of eating the same meal?
Is a bisexual stud a real thing?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You didn't
Yes.
answer my question because I definitely answered yours. But do you think?
You think straight women get tired of eating the same meal?
Depend, because you got breakfast sausage.
Tube
You
steak,
got-
Vienna,
Yeah, you got
beanie
Polish.
weenies, beanie weenies.
Things in a
hot
blanket.
So it depends. So there's a lot of variation, but fish is fish.
Hey,
No, there's
man.
salmon. Well, if you gonna go that route, well, it could be
Salmon,
salmon,
tilapia,
cod,
catfish.
sway,
Yeah.
catfish.
If you got catfish on your menu, that motherfucker dirty.
No, crappie.
That comes from Oak. That's that Oak Cliff fish.
No, crappie. I think crappie a little worse.
What is a crappie?
It's a southern fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Found in the mud. That water be so thin that bitch swims sideways.
boys in the days. So I don't know. I'm sure they do. I mean, I think they got the same level of cheating as anybody else do.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in let everybody be as equally as unhappy with whomever they with. So I don't give a fuck. Check how you feel about gay folks. Don't give a fuck. They cool with me. Let everybody be unhappy. Shit. They want to get married, let them get married. Fuck it.
I'm glad you got lotion on today.
I'm proud too.
Your tattoo shining.
Thank you.
It look red today.
Thank you. I'm proud.
Is that a
Both of
Kappa
them.
tattoo? What is that?
A Kappa? What the fuck I look?
From my angle, it just
It is Black Power.
Let me see.
It's the Black Power fist.
Oh, it is.
Black Power Fest. Don't play with me.
Yeah.
Black like my Jesus and my soul. And Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is definitely black.
Well, Santa Claus was my mama.
My grandma used to tell my parents don't let a white man take credit for their good.
That's
work.
what my mama said.
But her grandma also used to sprinkle glitter and shit on the driveway and call it reindeer dust.
You know what? That's a dedicated grandmama.
So like,
That is a dedicated grandmama. Mine's just whip my ass with a purse strap.
Oh no, my grandma only whipped me once, and it's because I cut my own hair. My grandma's very emotionally attached to my hair for some reason.
It's because it's good hair, baby.
But I mean, like,
Look, black people emotional attachment to hair, it could probably
It's
be
weird.
studied. Like it was a whole document. Have you not seen Good Hair?
her grandma was in it.
Well, damn, that's dope.
I didn't want to tell you that, but yeah,
Which part?
she was part of a lot of it.
I'm gonna go back and watch it. She look like you? Is it your mom?
Yes.
Okay, because you ain't gonna tell me who it is. I'm gonna have to watch and freeze framing. Who they look like? Who they look like?
I think you'd be able. They talk the same. I think you'd be able to.
You right?
My mom just wrote a book too
Really?
called Strands of Knowledge, talking about hair.
That's dope.
It's on Amazon.
My girl's a
That's
licensed
dope.
cosmetologist, a trichologist.
Come on, trichologist.
Yeah, yeah. Mom's is like the Oprah Winfrey of hair.
That is dope.
Like our whole family is that
Bosses,
shit. That shit.
bro. That's dope as fuck.
I always make the joke like, yo, we the Jackson 5s of this shit. I'm Michael, but they treat me like I'm Tito.
Nigga, it's better than being Latoya.
I'm Janet. I want to be Janet.
Absolutely. So, okay, random fact. Everybody has, well, I don't know if everybody does, but I have a celebrity who I absolutely hate.
Ooh, let's do it.
And it is on site whenever I see that bitch, and it is Latoya Jackson.
Why?
I fucking hate her.
Why?
She remind me of my sister.
Oh, great.
Damn.
Because you gotta think about it. The Jacksons were pretty cool, but who the fuck started all the drama? Fucking Latoya. For no fucking reason. Like, what is her existence?
I ain't got no celebrity that
That
I
you just hate?
hate?
Bro, Latoya Jackson is on site.
I did have a celebrity once when I was on set working. Came in a trailer and was like, if black people doing black people hair, white people doing white people hair, I want a lesbian to do my hair. But you had a fade. So that was, yeah.
Did that really fit in the group of like celebrities we hate?
No, I don't hate her. I just had the story to tell.
I don't think I have a celebrity that I like actually can't stand.
I'm telling you, every
Her-
time somebody die, I'm like, so Luther gone, but
His
Latoya
parents-
Jackson. Okay.
His parents hit trees. And Eminem referenced it in the song. Y'all think about that.
I will. Because now I'm figured out because I'm
Yeah.
a low key Eminem fan. Was it a popular Eminem song or
Oh,
one of them
yeah.
random ones?
No, it was a popular Eminem song.
What decade?
I think it might have been off the Slim Shady LP.
Was it in the 8 Mile soundtrack?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Slim Shady LP, the first one.
It might have been the first or the second one.
Okay.
So think about it for the listeners that's listening, viewers
Yeah, I'm
watching.
gonna think about that one. But yeah, no, yeah, Latoya Jackson's that celebrity for me. Every time a celebrity died, I was like, damn, they gone, but Latoya Jackson.
Damn, that's crazy.
And everybody's like, Turka, why do you hate Latoya Jackson? So now my nieces troll me and just send me shit. They send me Latoya Jackson reels,
You
and I
holding-
report every one of them.
You holding on to that
Report.
beef. That's you probably the reason why I'm shadow banned.
Could be, I don't know. Like I didn't do shit, but bro, Latoya Jackson is up.
That's wild.
If I ever see her in the street, it's up.
You ain't got none, Jazz?
Not that I could. Not that like I'm like ugh, can't stand them.
It's fine.
I do have a celebrity that I love though.
We're not talking about
We're not
celebrities,
talking about
bro.
that. We have to have random ass beef with somebody we're never probably gonna meet.
Anytime I can bring that person up, I will.
No. Well, this wasn't the time.
There wasn't the time to bring them up.
Yeah.
That's right up there with your daddy random ass story that didn't fit with the context of the question.
It was because I didn't hate him. I don't hate.
Like you don't necessarily have a celebrity you hate because of their name or nothing.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Bokeem Woodbine.
What?
Exactly. Why would your mama look at you and name you Bokeem?
Like I ain't never.
Like
for-
Bokeem, you know Bokeem Woodbine. Can't get right.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Who was y'all favorite character in the movie?
My favorite movie of all time is Love and Basketball.
Why?
So,
That is a horror film.
it is not.
That is a horror film. She said, "Play me for my heart." He started dunking on her. That's a horror film.
You
That's
know
not.
what-
Well, first of all, if
With
we
a-
go
with
into
a-
the
with a
context
messed
of
up
the
leg.
movie, if we go into the context of the movie, that nigga got up out of his bed and got dressed and put on clothes and went outside to play basketball.
For her heart and dunked on her.
Well, first
with a
of all,
messed up leg.
Well, first of all, we wouldn't have even played the game. Because if I'm finna get you out the bed, dressed up to come out here and play basketball, why are we wasting our time?
Fun fact: the little boy
Yeah.
in the movie, that's
Yeah.
my family. That's my little cousin.
That's dope as fuck. But yes, Love and Basketball is my
Shout out-
absolute.
Shout out Glendon, dog.
That's my absolute favorite movie of all times, and it's not a horror story. It's
Well, I
just
didn't
misunderstood.
ask you your favorite movie. I asked you your
Monica Wright McCall, Sanaa Lathan,
That's your favorite.
character of all time. Monica Wright McCall was her character. Sanaa Lathan character in Love and Basketball
That's your favorite.
of all time.
I knew you was a lesbian. Jasmine.
Ooh.
I gotta find something to throw.
I don't know. I think it's.
Why do we not have weapons?
I'll say I have like a running 3.
Okay.
Which-
Okay.
Yeah, from Sandlot. Coraline Jones from Coraline, and Kick-Ass from Kick-Ass.
I know none of these fucking movies.
What the hell are you talking?
I knew the movies, but I didn't know the
The
people.
The
Sandlot is like the.
That's a classic
Ain't
film.
no, don't say nothing else because she gonna say California. She
Yeah.
gonna-
I was gonna say I only
It's
really
a-
kind of watch black shit.
Yeah, that's a white movie for sure.
It's fuck.
You watch
But
High
yeah,
Learning?
he's like the.
High learning? Hell yeah. What is high? What is higher? What is learn? What is higher learning? Sorry. Yeah. I watched
You know, the Sandlot. It's about this. It's about these group of kids who play baseball all summer, and they had this little kid named Yaya, and he just liked to talk a lot and talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's
Fat boy
time.
too.
That's the You Killing Me Smalls.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, I had
Yeah.
bought that shirt. Never wore it.
Dude,
That's what it is.
Okay, cool.
he's an L7 weenie.
Oh, my
The
bad.
kid's a square, Benny.
You can tell now that we grew up together.
Clearly. So you introduced her to the movie and then she ended up
It's
loving it
such
and
a-
y'all watched it together.
It's in my top 3 favorite movies
I've
of
been,
all time.
I've been introduced to the Boondocks.
Sure did.
As you fucking should.
I can recite the R. Kelly episode word for you. Can mute the TV.
I saw P.
I moved. She saw P. She stayed.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the victim.
Yeah, nah. So yeah, see, so
Bitch ass move, Santa. That Boondocks, I think I quote Boondocks a little too much in my life. This nigga got a
one
motherfucking
time, one of his New Year's
raincoat.
resolutions was to be more like Uncle Ruckus.
yeah.
I'm so glad that you didn't. But you ain't even got to speak Spanish to be Mexican. That's what Uncle Ruckus said. The Usher episode is my absolute favorite. See my chest?
I can understand if you watch your girl to a real nigga like T.I. I'd be like, hey, that's T.I. But Usher, you better check that hoe, Mr. Dubois.
My favorite episode was when Grandpa took the bitch to get cheesy biscuits.
Game recognized granddad.
His granddad.
Game recognized game, and you looking
real
kind of
unfamiliar.
unfamiliar right
Yeah,
now.
that got to be my favorite.
I don't know, man. That,
Crystal, like
I
the
don't know,
champagne.
man. That Hurricane Katrina one was funny as fuck to me, too.
I'm gonna have to watch that one tonight. Get back
Ooh,
up.
that
on it.
Hurricane Katrina was funny. as
Nah,
No, the one
other
when Riley found out Gangstalicious was gay. He's gay, ain't he? So that makes me gay, huh?
Yeah.
You trying to be Mr. Funny nigga? Why don't you be Mr. Helping nigga out and go get a chain back?
Okay.
Bro, can y'all imagine if Boondocks were to come back right now? The material is free. The shit literally writes itself.
But you know what? You know what's doing it for me? South Park.
South Park been good for a long time.
Yeah, like it's been very consistent of assholery, and I
You
can
can't bring
appreciate it.
Boondocks back because you lose John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
But you can do something else though.
You know what I think they should do?
Ain't
if they
Tupac
bring,
still performing?
you know what? Let's put this into out there.
Okay.
I think Carlos Miller and them need to make their own
Oh,
cartoon, kind of like the
yes.
Boondocks, but I could really see y'all. So shout out to 85 South Show. Y'all are
Yes.
inspiration, bro.
I love them.
But I would love to see y'all fellas do a cartoon or something because y'all got it. Y'all got it figured out. Y'all comedy is
sure.
real. Like, it's authentic stuff. I love to see that happen.
I went to their show.
I did too. What was that last summer?
She went recently.
Oh no,
Yeah, it was honestly just like a couple months ago. I was supposed to go to one a couple years ago, and on my way to the Airbnb for the show the next day, DC Young Fly's baby mother unfortunately passed away.
Then that's not a few months ago.
I said
Few
a
years.
few years ago,
Oh,
and then I
shit.
just went to the one recently.
Damn,
a few
I'm
years
back
ago.
now.
She said
It was in,
next
like,
year you can't
November.
hear. That's
Oh,
that.
it's just- that age
Yeah,
kicked me.
that age kicked
I was
me.
also in the marching band, so you know.
You was drumline ass.
I actually was not. I went out for the drum line.
I know you wasn't twirling the flag.
Hell no.
What instrument did you play?
That was too feminine, huh?
Yeah. I went out for saxophone, but the band
Blow
director.
shit.
I was gonna say the same thing. You was blowing stuff.
But
Great.
yeah, but my band director saw my lips and was like trombone. I was like, damn. Nigga, that ain't even sexy. What? What the fuck want a bitch with it? I would call that motherfucker though.
So
Motherfucker.
He
that is still kind of like the shake weight, just different angle.
It ain't.
saw my lips
'Cause
and
you
said
can-
trombone is the craziest line I think I've heard all week.
Bro, because like the mouthpiece.
Yeah, don't
Nothing
do it.
else about this gets better.
No, so
Yeah,
that-
you're
'cause
digging.
it's-
The hole is getting deeper and deeper.
That's what he said. Sorry. Sorry, I'm 12. Yeah.
You talk about raising me.
Sorry, yeah. So it was like, oh, trombone. I was like, damn. I said, because he said that. I was like, excuse me, sir, how? You kind of just
Oh,
glanced at me. So
shit.
how did you decide trombone? He was like, lips. Fuck it, it could have been tuba. Let's go. Hey, man, look, where I went to high school, the band was everything that you wanted it to be and more. So,
If you would think that I played an instrument, what instrument you think I play?
tuba.
Fuck you.
Bass drum. What all the fat boys play? Boo, your nigga uniform don't even fit. You can't even strap it. You got to hold on.
The stomach
Yeah.
actually holding. No,
Yeah.
wrong.
You was a
Asshole.
flute? Nigga, don't say you was a flautist.
No, I actually played.
Clarinet.
No, I didn't play in the band. I was an athlete.
Said, but if you.
I said you don't have to play in the band to fucking play an instrument.
Well, I also played piano and keyboards for years.
So I played piano and trumpet.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Fun fact.
Fun fact, I played, when I was in the marching band, I met Will Smith.
For real?
Because he came down here for Pursuit of Happiness movie premiere. Yeah,
That was
we
dope.
paid for it. So he came through. And all of us were like, don't freak out. And I was like, nigga, that's Will Smith. Fuck you mean, don't freak out.
That's the Fresh Prince, I fear.
And so we played our little fanfare, and then we started singing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song. So he came back and dapped everybody up.
Oh, that's hard.
He dope as fuck. Dope ass individual.
Shout out to Will Smith. Yeah, I've been watching his after the last episode. You said the Discovery shit. I went back and
That
watched
he was
that
the harder nigga. He was
Not
the-
that part.
He was the harder nigga.
He was because he did walk on camera. He slapped the nigga on camera. That
Walked up on him.
And stood. Now the only problem I had is that he apologized. You just had to stay. But in our community, you have to stand 10 toes down. Don't disrespect my bitch.
He did it when he slapped him on camera.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
But
He called that bitch bald headed though.
Was she not?
I thought she claimed she had
wow,
alopecia.
y'all didn't hear him, and he said
That's a touchy
she
topic
didn't
over
have
here.
alopecia.
I thought
Yeah.
she said she did.
This is a touchy subject because Jasmine got a friend.
Yeah.
What you don't? I can't say it.
No, you can go.
I understand.
ahead.
'Cause my forehead got alopecia.
Sorry,
Oh, your shit
dirtball.
just gone.
Same.
Your shit been gone. You got alopecia. Never mind. Jasmine friend got alopecia, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I walked in the house and she was on FaceTime with this individual, and she muted and said, "Dad, whatever you do when you meet, don't say nothing about his alopecia."
Because his
And he
first
cut
thing
his
to
own.
do is to talk about somebody's haircut. So I had to preference it. This haircut is for a specific reason. I unmute the phone, and what did you do?
I asked him who cut his hair.
Cause
I didn't talk about it. I just asked.
if a nigga not gonna do nothing, he gonna nigga.
I just,
Was you gonna cut it for free?
I told her I would.
You was gonna shape up the.
It's on
Nice.
it's on the sides and the back.
Yeah, it looked like he had earphones on too long in life. What? Did I just say that? My bad.
What? Are
We got the reverse George Jefferson.
It looked like he spent his whole life.
And I
like
feel so
like that Van Gogh
bad for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel so bad for him though.
Yeah, but like
Can he grow a beard? Because he can just go bald.
He has like a goatee. It's only like
He wear high fades.
he need a boosie.
yeah.
He need
Okay,
a
so
boosie.
he
He can be saved.
He's still trying to do tapers.
Nah, he trying to fade it, but
Yeah.
that since he's so insecure about it,
He might as well just high fade it and call it.
but he don't go to the barbershop.
Yeah.
So he do it himself because it's like it's a trigger for him. And so I hate to make fun of somebody trigger, but shit. Pew.
You made fun of my triggers.
What's yours?
I hope you're not talking about your
Oh, the
forehead.
lesbian?
Yes.
That trigger you?
No, because we already done said if you get triggered, don't be no bitch. And that's one thing my mama didn't raise.
She raised a lesbian. But that's neither here nor there.
But that's neither here.
But yeah, so Jasmine, but I was just being a dad. I need to see right off the rip, how far can I push you?
No.
No, I'd have to.
No, he does.
I don't give. Listen, as a father, I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
If you gonna date my daughters,
Yeah.
with an S, if you gonna date my daughters,
Weren't dating.
I was about to say.
Let's
yeah,
put that
yeah,
on the
my
streets
bad.
right
Not
here.
date.
Because please
or
understand.
not even, yeah.
Cause please understand, if you would have dated that man and y'all would have had kids and y'all kids
That shit got passed down.
got that, I would have fired his grandkids up.
See, so but they don't date. But what dating my daughters, because I got 2 more, and so if you dating my daughters, future, whatever, I'm going to push you to the max. And don't think I don't do this for my son either. I'm testing everybody because if you sitting at our table and you can't take a fucking joke,
He's a
It's
certified
not
troll.
it's not
it's not the place. So literally when people sit down at the table with us, everybody knows in their head it's a moment of time before dad just fucking goes off. And we laugh about it internally. We had a whole girl not speak to me.
Why?
Got up from the table and didn't want to say something because of some shit she said.
The funniest shit though, I literally had this conversation the other day with a coworker. I was ripping on her. She was like, "Turk, you just going in on me." I was like, "How you call yourself want to be part of the black community and you can't take a joke?" I said, "Nigga, trauma is how we get this funny." I said, "Nigga, don't be the lightest one in a dark family. Don't be the darkest one in the lightest family."
Oh, you getting it?
Fire up. Don't be fat. Don't be skinny. In the black community, they gonna catch your ass coming through the door.
Yeah, like
And don't let your kids be funny looking.
like I'm protesting right now
Ass
for
cocked
my
like a pistol.
Hispanic descent daughters. Mook Venezuelan and Jazz Mexican, Park Puerto Rican,
They representing for y'all.
and Jalen. My son,
Yeah.
he Mex. So I don't. When I go eat, I don't get no ice in my drink. Yeah, I don't. I'm just saying, hold the ice.
What a perfect
I
time.
literally
What a-
don't do that shit either because number one, fuck them. Number two, I get more drink that way anyway. Mine is economical, but if it's that's the case, I stand with y'all too, my nigga.
Thank you.
Yes. The revolution shall not
My-
be telling about. Viva la raza.
And,
My grandma was talking about going to Mexico. I said, "Do not leave the house. Don't leave the house. Stay home,
Yeah.
please."
Her grandma looked Mexican for real, for real.
5'2", short,
I
English
won't
not a
even
first
tie.
language.
I won't even wear my headscarves a certain way no more because I don't want nobody to pick me up. But I feel like
They gonna look at your forehead and know
I mean
that
actually.
that is not a
I-
forehead that we want to deal
But
with.
if I had my headscarf tied up, I might look like a Somalian or
No,
something.
you're not.
I could.
No, you're not. No, you're not. They not gonna want to get headbutt.
It don't matter, bastard. It's okay though, because this the one time I actually almost feel a little safe. Because with black folks, I'm like, it's no takebacks.
You know what's crazy? I actually watched a documentary on Netflix about ICE, and it was a few of them on there that was kind of like a lot of these guys do their job wrong.
Duh.
It's kind of like he was saying like he was one of them,
Yeah.
but it's almost like the good cops that gotta fucking conform because it's more bad cops than it is. And he was like, man, if I run in the house looking for an individual and there's other individuals in there, I'm not there for y'all.
Yeah.
I'm there for this sex offender. I'm there for this
Yeah.
drug trial. He said, so I go in and do my job to get this person out. And then if we got to come back later and find out that these people that's in here, then I got to get them. But he's like, I'm not initially going in there like, oh, we getting 20 people out this house.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm going in to get the one that we came for. So I respected that because it's like, okay, cool, you're doing the job the right way. But all the other motherfucking killings and
That shit stupid.
like pushing and beating people because you got a badge, because they technically supposed to say they police.
But they not.
But they not. But the government gave them that authority. And it's like, yo, at the end of the day, like, when niggas gonna stand up and start putting paws on their ass?
No, they did that
Why?
in LA.
Huh?
Why?
They-
I don't
They
get
did
it
that in
twisted.
LA.
I stand with a whole lot of folks, but this is one of them times I'm gonna mind my own black ass business.
Oh, really?
Only because y'all killing folks for trying to stand in the line.
That is true.
And
And they don't care who they kill.
they don't give a fuck who they killed. So I'm
So
like,
you in the house,
I'm like, as fucked up as that sound, it's like,
you minding your business.
as fucked up as it sound, my life versus those. And I know it sound fucked up, but and especially if you was a Latino for Trump. I mean, that's chickens coming home to roost, Malcolm X.
But they did that in LA. When ICE went to LA, they was throwing everything at ICE to the point where they had to go back in the building because
Well, that's
the
different.
protesters were
Throwing
fucking-
from a distance.
No, they were full like in their face, like splashing water bottles, throwing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then ICE was trying to like shoot through a gate. They started piling boxes onto the gate, so they couldn't shoot through it no more.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, that's good. That's good organization. Like I say,
But not everybody gonna be organized like that.
yeah, what I'm saying. I'm just saying for me, if it's me, like, oh, y'all tackling somebody on the street, I'm probably gonna mind my business.
I want to do a real nigga moment right now.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, y'all keep talking. I gotta go pee.
That's some nigga shit.
She's so great.
That's a fine. Jazz, where do you stand with the hoe? You gonna step in and try to defend ICE? I mean, defend somebody against ICE?
So here's my thing. I would love to be, in the history books. I would love to have great stories to tell my children. I would love to, protest, show my support in any way I know can. But if it comes to me putting my life in direct danger, I'm okay.
I tell everybody, I'm kind of happy my ancestors did it because I don't got it in me. And I only say I don't have it.
Shout out to Harriet Tubman.
I just say I don't have it in me because back when all the protests was going on, 2016 and then 2020, people like, Terry, you going out there and protest? I said, nah. They like, why? I said, because I'm going to lose an eye and America's still going to be racist. Mm-hmm. And like, I get it. Like for those of y'all who, if that's your niche, that's your niche. That ain't me. I don't have that same nonviolent mentality. You throw something at me, I'm throwing that shit back. Like, so so I would take away from the cause.
Yeah.
Like I would distract the cause. So I know for myself, I'm going to be over here. Like I just know myself. I can't, it's not one of those where I can be like, oh yeah, I can't necessarily say I'm going to put my life on the line. But if it's a matter of, hey, is that person back there? Man, I don't see no goddamn body. I'm not going to snitch nobody out.
Yeah.
But
I feel like if I was still living in LA, I wouldn't protest simply because I feel like some people fail to realize that is the home of the Rodney King riots. I'm cool off that. I don't
say
want
LA,
to
y'all done rioted a couple of times.
I don't want no parts. They were setting the streets on fire. I want, because one thing about it, two things certain. LA don't give a damn. They don't give a shit hail and a damn. I'm okay. After those Rodney King riots, they said in my head, I'm never protesting in LA. I can't do it.
Well, I've told all my people, if anything, God forbid, were to ever happen to me, please go looting. Take a love seat, not a life.
I like it.
Hey, if you can make your life better by backing your truck into Best Buy and walking out with a couple refrigerators and shit, go for it. Make your life
my
better.
friends, if something were to happen to me, you have full permission to be like, I'm my dead home girl. I'm not lying. Hey, I'll take it for you.
No, mine can't do that. My
You did
niggas lie.
already.
My niggas lie already. We live to the living, so ain't no way for them to put on dead folk. Nah, I'm good.
Hey, we gotta hurry up because I wash my hands and we only got so much time before I get ashy again.
Lord Jesus Christ.
You gotta do better, man.
Where's the lotion at?
It's on the table.
But wouldn't it be kind of contradictory to have lotion in the bathroom? Never mind.